Brooklyn's in the house.
Well, we're here another day at the park. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice, cool morning. Got Fredrick Romano right there. We're just starting off here. Going to see what else we could find today. So we'll bring you in on the first hole. Dug a quick hole. I already put it in the pouch. I'm not going to pull it out. I found a quarter so far, so it's a nice way to start the day. So let's keep on going. I just got the 6-inch coil, so we're going to see how that goes with that. I'm loving it so far. When I found that quarter signal, it was like right on point. Even with the pinpointing, it's like there's just so much you could dig. You don't need to dig a huge plug. So so far, we'll see how it goes. Wet ground, but we got ourselves another quarter. Common clad. Bring in on the next. Well, we just dug this hole here. It's kind of deep. I would say about a good 6 inches to 8 inches. And we got ourselves a buffalo nickel. First time finding one of those out here in this park. So, one good find for the pouch, and we'll bring you in on the next one. Okay, we just dug another hole. Similar signal, but this time it was just a basic clad Jefferson. Well, we got ourselves a quarter here. One of the first targets of the day. Let's see what else we could find. Bring you in on the next hole. Yeah, we got a pull tab. Yeah, we got a nice little 2-dime spill out of this hole. Again, a lot of clad that I'm finding today. Found some keys. Not sure if I had actually videoed that. You'll catch it in the wrap-up. I try not to video every little piece of clad that I find. And then sometimes when I find other interesting things, I kind of forget if I'm in the moment. But we'll put these in the pouch, and onward we go. Okay, we got 2930 here. Let's dig it up, see what we got. I mean, more than likely, you know it's going to be a quarter. I've been trying to dig some deep signals, but whatever I'm getting, it's still just ending up being clad. I'm not going to video every piece of clad I find. Let's see. Okay, it's in the plug. Oh, and it's showing there might be something else in the hole as well. Well, we'll check on that right after we get it out of the plug. Okay, it's in that clump right here. And there it is. Another quarter for the pouch. Eagle back. We'll bring in if there's something else in the actual hole also. Oh, there was a nickel hiding in that hole also. So we got a quarter and nickel out of this hole. On to the next. Hi. Just got ourselves a dime, and we met a new friend. Fred Romano just got a buff. Just give him a sec. Once he gets that out, bring it up to here. He's been looking for one. Sweet. Nice buff. It's one more. See what else we can find today. We'll bring you in at the next. Okay, we got ourselves a nice little spill. 3 nickels and a quarter. It's a nice way to, you know, find a bunch of clad at least. On to the next. Found ourselves a bling earring. See, it's all crusted up and everything. And we'll put it in the pouch. Got a Wheatie out of the same hole that that bling earring was in. So at least we're on the wheat, and hopefully there's something good in this field. There's a new section that we walk to. It's kind of open. Some people here. Got the little kids getting ready to play soccer there. Good thing we got here when we did. They weren't there. We were able to hunt that little area. And now we're going to walk all over here. Can't tell what this is. Has a little bit of fancy on it. Looks like it might have been part of a piece of jewelry or something like that. I don't think it's gold. It's very light. I don't even think it was gold plated. Looks a little corroded on this end. But kind of fancy. Nice. Yeah, we'll put it in the pouch, and we'll check it out a little bit better when we get home.
Maybe this is our patch rather.
Here we go. Just pulled out this chain. Came out kind of clean. Not sure. Looks like it might be silver. There is some kind of stamp on the clasp here, but I can't make it out. It's too small. I'll have to check it when I get home. But that was a hell of a nice find for today. So far, there's the find of the day. This and the buffalo. Okay, bring you in on the next. Yep, we got ourselves a zinkin. It's all corroded and broken up. Okay, on to the next. Looks like we found ourselves, I think it's a bullet. I'm not sure. First I thought it was a tip to something, but could be a bullet, not sure. Into the pouch it goes. All right, we got ourselves a bicentennial quarter. Kind of sweet. It's not too deep, but it was kind of deep. But nice condition. Still got some shine on it. We'll put it in the pouch. Bring you in at the next signal. Okay, we got ourselves a 29 signal. It's hitting 28, 29. Popped up to 30 a few times. So it's probably a quarter. But in a trashy park, sometimes you just never know. Let's see what comes out of this. Okay, let's get the pinpointer out. Got ourselves a clad quarter again. Okay, modern clad. Bring in on the next target. Fred just got himself some silver, it looks like. Pick it up there, Fred.
Looks like a Rosie.
Rosie? Silver Rosie. Sweet. So there is still silver in this park. We'll bring you in on the next. Got ourselves a clad quarter out of here, and state quarter, modern clad. This has a cowboy on the horse. I know that there's an error on this coin. I had found one once before in a park where it shows, like, out of the horse's mouth there's a die crack and it looks like the horse is spitting. So once we get home, we'll give it a check and see if this is an error quarter. Well, that was the last hole of the day. We're getting ready to head out. As we were walking to the exit, I hit a 28-29. Can't leave the quarter behind. Gotta dig it. Okay. Well, this was a good hunt. A lot of clad, couple of cool things. And we'll bring you in at the wrap up, and we'll see you in a bit. Well, here we go with the wrap up of today's hunt. We got a little bit over, I would say, $6. Had a bunch of quarters, bunch of dimes, nickels, some pennies. We actually had that cowboy with the die crack quarter, cowboy on the horse. It's not the spitting horse, so that's not an error coin. We had the bicentennial quarter, the weedy, 1927 buffalo nickel. That chain that we had turned out not to be silver. And these were the keys that I had not videoed. One of them actually seems to be pretty old, so it looks pretty cool. Fredrick Romano actually found a buff, also buffalo nickel, as well as a silver rosy. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next one.